this morning. Cold and dark. It was colder in here than usual. For me, that's anyway. All right. You guys all look ready for a challenge today? Oh, what's the challenge? Marie's not quite sure if she's ready or not. Just some fun. I can't read my notes, but my contacts on. I have to put my glasses on. All right. I'm going to put them on. There we go. Oh my gosh. I'm going to get. I usually wear contacts. I don't have to wear it so much anymore, but I can't read my notes because I made notes for today, which I often do, but I like to be able to read them. Here we go. I can usually see, especially Karen in the back, and she's telling me about the music, whether it's good, bad, whatever. All right, so we'll do a little warm-up, and then we'll do something different today. Some of you have done this kind of a workout with me before, but it's a whole body workout. We'll keep our cardio up, but we're going to work all the muscles. As usual, do your best. Don't do anything that doesn't feel right for you. You can bring it to a march, a step touch. Well, let's start taking her sweater off. She's getting ready for the challenge, that's for sure. Actually, I might take my sweater off too now that I'm getting warmed up and moving. All right. So don't ever feel you have to do something that doesn't feel right for you. Just do something. You're moving. That's the important thing. And hopefully you'll get warmed up and have a great workout and you'll feel great afterwards. I'm trying my best to do everything safely and give you lots of opportunities to do this as safely for your own bodies as possible. And I usually experiment on my body first, just so you know, just to make sure that I can do it. All right. Here we go. It's Wednesday. I think we only have one more class in February, and that's Monday, our beach party day. So if you want to wear anything beachy, Caribbean, Jamaican, just for fun. Let's just have some fun. In the end of February, we're going to make it through this winter 2022. Let me tell you, it has been good so far. All right, we'll start with a step touch. Let's push and pull. Pull those shoulders back and down. Good. Now if you want to just do a little step touch, remember, you're moving. You want to do a medium one? How's that music, Karen? Did you put it up more? It's okay? All right. I can hear it. All right, step touch. Medium, low, or if you want a giver, you can do that too. Don't forget to breathe. Try to keep those abs pulled in to protect your back. Keep those shoulders down away from your ears. And you should be good to go, right? All right, let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's keep those toe taps wide. Good. Now if you want to change those arms, let's cross in front. This is a little more strenuous. Try to keep those shoulders, working the shoulders, really point the toes. Good. Cross in front. I'm going to cross in the other direction. There we go. That feels better. Really point the toe. Let's warm up those ankles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's point it forward. Point. Point. Keep those knees soft. If you can, bring it right across. Squeeze those inner thighs together. And if you want to bring that heart rate up, bring those arms up. And if you can, bend those elbows as you come down and pull the elbows down through your upper back. Good. Keep pointing that toe. Warming up that lower part of the leg. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's change the foot to the heel. Point the toe out. Good. You want to come a little deeper. Keep those knees bent. Start to feel those shoulders yet? All right, let's change it to elbows in front. Changing the muscle. Sometimes helps you keep going. But still keeping the intensity up. If it's too intense, just lower it down. It's fine. Wow, let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Let's change the feet back to a step touch. Let's drop those elbows and bring those palms up. Good. Remember, you choose how far this step touches. Good. You guys are looking good today. Let's do 8 more like this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, Let's change those palms and push it down. Push, push, push. We're going to work arms. We're going to work upper body. We're going to work legs. We're going to work abs. Are you ready for the challenge? All right, let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's keep those toe taps wide. Keep those arms the same. Push, push. Can you push back a little further than your body? Good. Pull the backs of the hands up. Keep those knees soft. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Awesome. Sweaters are coming off. Knees up. Good. Try to lift that toe as well. Further apart your feet are. The more you have to use. Try not to use your back. If you have to use your back, don't lift your knee up too much. You want everything straight from your tailbone to the top of your head. Good. And if you're going to twist, make sure your upper body is nice and stable. Or just push it straight back. You're still working your core. Still working balancing muscles. Fire the arms. Fire the heart rate. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's change the legs to a straight leg. Push that straight leg out in front. Again, keep your back steady. Solid. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's change those arms to a push and pull. Push and pull. Good. Chest up. Working those abs. Don't lift too high. You have to use your back. Oh, keep going. This is what you get. No, yes, we do. All right, hold on. What if it doesn't always do that? 2 more. Keep going, straight leg. Keep those arms going. It's almost at the end. 2 seconds. There we go. We're straight legs. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's change the legs to a heel curl. Push and pull if you can. We're still warming up the body. Keep the knees down. Keep those heels coming right up to your bum. Heel curls. You want to make it a little more intense. Push it up, pull it down. Good. Warming up those shoulders. Do I need it louder, Karen? I think that's not quite as loud as before. There we go. We want those. Okay, let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's step touch. Good. Some of you look like you're smiling and having fun. Some of you look scared to death. Oh, what is she going to do? All right. So this is what we're going to do. Some of you have been to my Monday noon hour class. This is kind of like halfway between what we do here, halfway between our Monday class. I've posted this video on Monday. Some of you may have done them already. So it's going to be about 1 minute of cardio. You get to choose how intense you want to do that cardio. Then it'll be 1 minute of a squat or a lunge. So that's for the legs. Legs, hips, knees, ankles. And then we'll do 1 minute of upper body. And then we're going to do 1 minute of abs. Some of them might be in a chair. Some of them might be standing. You can always choose. You can swap it out. It's like some of those game shows. You can swap it out. You can call a friend to help you out. Alright, so we're just going to take it to a march. So the first cardio, so each session is going to be 4 minutes long, a little recovery in between. And then we'll do another set. Are you guys ready for this challenge? These guys are up here. They've done my other class. Alright, so when you march, or when you do any cardio, try not to pound your feet. Just go very lightly. Keep those abs pulled in. Try to keep those shoulders down away from your ears. Don't use your back to lift your legs. And if you can, we'll get those legs going. So the first minute is going to be march. Now if you want to take it up, you can do that too. I'll give you some options. If you want to keep it down just to a low march, you can do that too. No police here. You just do what you can and you forget the rest. You want to get stronger and stronger. All right. Standing up nice and straight, lifting those knees, landing lightly, pumping the arms. 1 minute. Here we go. If you want to sing, go right ahead. Good song. Good song to start with. Then we're going to go into the squat. have to make sure those abs are tight, tight, tight. Breathing lanes, Eddie. All right, you want to take it up a little bit more to a little jog? That's optional. Just want to get the heart rate up so that we can burn those calories. Get our hearts in the very best shape. We have about 15 seconds left. If you want to take it a little higher, you can. Lots of options here. 4, 3, 2. Let's just take it down to emerge. All right, first squat looks like this. Bring your bum back and stand up. So some options are don't go down so deep. Just come up on your toe if you like in balance. You come down a little deeper or you get airborne. You guys are going already. Let's go. Yes. 1 minute if you can. Remember, if you need to take it down, you can just go back to emerge anytime. Or you can just stand up. Standing up on the toes makes it a little more intense. And of course, popping makes it even more intense. We're going to grab those dumbbells right after this. Oh, it'll be 15 seconds in between. We're halfway there. Can you do a minute? Make sure those bumps are going back. Don't let those knees go forward. Always land lightly. Don't go too deep. If you have any back issues, try to keep your chest up and run with your spine. 15 more seconds. I'm feeling my legs, you guys. Woo! Only a few more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. March out. Let's do some arms. Dumbbells are always, that's my breath. Dumbbells are always optional. Alright, let's take those feet wide apart. And let's do some alternating hammer curls. It's going to be a minute. Till tuck tighten. Then we're going to do some standing abs. If you want to sit down at any time, please feel free to do that. Knees soft. Chest up. Abs nice and tight. You want to do a little turn at the top. That's optional. We're already halfway there. Good. We're trying to do a lot of upper body parts today. Keep those shoulders back and down. Now we have about 15 seconds left. If you want to just bring it halfway, just do a double climb, you can do that. Lots of options. Even some strain, some tension on those upper arms. Oh yeah. Do a little turn. I'm going to do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, we'll put those down. Never see that back. All right, next one are the standing abs. We just warmed up a little bit. So knees up. So you just bring a knee up and do a little twist. The further apart your feet are, the more intense you're going to have. If you want to bring it up, put it down. You can do that too. Good. Don't use your back. Keep those abs. Tight, tight, tight. Good. Now, if you want to bring the intensity up, you can do a little hop. That's optional. This is a Heisman. Okay. Keep it down, remember? Your choice. Depends on how hard you want to work. Just put a little more strain on the ankles and the knees. Bring the intensity up. Make sure you work those abs a little more. And you want to bring the intensity up without hopping. Just keep it in the ball. Oh, yes. Are you breathing? Good. Back flat. Tailbone down. Abs engaged. Only a few more. Come on, we can do this. This will be our first set. And we're going to do another long set after we do a little break in between. Good. Only a few more seconds. We can do this. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's march. Anybody else gonna take home the sweater yet? Oh yeah, here they come. Alright. Means you're working. If you have a heart rate monitor on, have a look. I don't think I took my t-shirt off on this. I must be getting warmer for sure. Okay, this is our recovery. And then I'll tell you what we're going to start with. I'm going to start this out with just a step touch. Now you know you can do this very effective step touch. Arms low, little tap to the side. You can take it a little bit bigger, making the arms a little bigger. You want to bring those arms up, then your heart rate goes up. You want to bring them all the way up. You want to take it wide, you can do that too. I'm not actually in a minute yet. Hold on. You can just keep that level of wide, or if you want extra cardio, you go for it. Now we're going for that minute. All right. You work out at your own pace. I'm going to tap it back just for a little bit of a difference and push it up. Good. This will work your obliques, side body. We're getting in shape, you guys. We're doing our best. We're getting rest. We're getting everything else that's going on in the world. Just having fun and listening to our own bodies here. Good. Are you breathing? We're halfway. A long minute. Keep those abs pulled in. Protect your backs. If you have issues with your shoulders, just bring them up halfway, a little ways. You're still getting blood and fresh energy to those joints. 15 more seconds. And you're working a little harder for those last 15. And we're going to go to some lunges. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, let's march it out. If you want to grab a chair, or if you're staying behind your chair, we're going to do alternating. I'll give you some lots of variations, so you can just step back and lunge back, lunge back. If you don't want to use the chair, you can use your arms. And if you want to get airborne in the middle, you can do that too. Try to keep that knee over the ankle. Don't let that knee go forward. That's your important part. Are you ready? Look at Sandy, she's pretty boy. All right. So we're going to march this way till the minute it gets to the top. Go over this stuff. 4, 3, 2, let's go. The closer that knee goes to the floor. Of course, the more you're going to feel it in the legs. Keep your upper body nice and straight. Head over shoulders. Shoulders over hips. Knee over ankle. Good. Remember, you can just take it back a little bit. Bring the knee down. You're still working those muscles. Always do what feels right for you. Good. The higher the arms, of course, the higher the heart rate. Stepping back. Halfway there. Good job, you guys. You're looking good. Using the chairs for safety, for balance if you need that. Don't hesitate to do that, especially as your body gets a little more tired. Whew. Probably the same amount, we're just putting it together in a slightly different way. Almost there. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. March it out. Let's grab both hands. Now you can sit for this, or you can stand. We're going to work that upper back. Where we're talking right now. This will be a lateral pull, and I'll show you both ways. I'll show you some seated. First, we're going to bring the arm up, pull it out and pull it down. You want to stand up and tilt our tighten? You can tilt our tighten from standing or sitting. Your choice. Let's go. If you have any back issues, I would say maybe sit down. You want to keep your chest up, your abs in. Protect your backs as you slowly go through this range of motion. Good. Remember, you have to take a break. That's absolutely fine, you guys. You're here, you're moving, you're getting in better shape all the time. You do any of these exercises, we're halfway. Now, if you're getting really tired, you can just loosen this up a little bit. This is what I'm going to do. Good. Push and pull it back and down. Let's work all those muscles. And then we're going to sit 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes. 15 seconds. Center set. 15 minutes. Oh my gosh. That would be a challenge. straight. Pull those abs in and lift one knee up and the other knee. Now if you want to just put a little more tension on your abs, you can just bring those hands forward, keep your head level with the floor, keep your shoulders over your hips. Try to lift the toe up. Good. Keep your chest lifted. Keep your abs pulled in. I'm not cold anymore. How are you guys doing? Good. Almost halfway there. So halfway, I'm going to speed it up a little bit. If you want to stay slow, that's up to you. I like to change the speed. That's called muscle confusion. Good. Rotating around the spine. Throwing in lots of abs with this workout. Getting the whole body. So this is the end of this set. Well, not quite yet. About 10-15 more seconds. Good. You want to put a little more strain. You can do that too. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's move it. Grab a drink. I forgot to say that last time, but you guys know. You have to have a drink. You can't stop and get a drink anytime. That's 2 down. I'm hoping to get 5. Maybe not today. All comments about the classes are welcome. Some of you I know like cardio fusion, some people aren't so crazy about it. So if you just let me know if you like this kind of workouts, then I can maybe bring you some more challenges, some more fun. Alright, I'm going to start with a low jack. So feet together, tap it out to the side. Those of you with pets, there are ticks out this nicer weather. Just be careful. Got one tick yesterday. Those darn ticks, they don't die. They're here with us year round. Anytime the weather gets up above about 3 or 4 degrees, you're going to find ticks. Those darn little black ones, and they're tiny, tiny, tiny. Here we go again. I'm going to have to give some numbers. Yeah.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, yeah, well.
I'm craving something.
Sorry. There we go. Alright, so tapping out to the side. If you want to rotate those palms up, we're going to work those triceps in this set. Good. So stepping out to the side. And if you want to take it up a little more, without getting airborne, you can just take it low. Make sure your thumb's going back again. If you want to take it to a little half jack, you can bring the hand up. Or if you want to take it to a full jack, you can do that too. I would just say, if you're going to go from here, try to only go to here, or from here to here, but not from here to here. That's a lot with the shoulders. So we want to protect those shoulders and stay as safe as we can. Find a level that works for you. Feet together, tap it out. Tap, tap. The minute starts now. What a great song. Because we'll all use that right now. Alright. Keep those abs tight, tight, tight. Protect your back. Strengthen your core. Working your legs at the same time. What are we going to do? Oh, you never squat. Aren't you glad? I'm going to use the chair for this one. Good. Halfway. You want to take it up a little more? Your choice. Good. Hopefully you're at home. You can sing as loud as you want. Nobody wants to sing here. We got 10 more seconds. Jacks are high energy. 1, 2, 4 more. 3, 2. Woo. All right, a little recover. Keep your feet moving. Get in front of your chair. These are going to be little pulse squats. Woo. You know, when I choreograph this, I don't always take into consideration how am I going to get through myself. All right. A few more seconds of recovery after that intense. So I'm standing right in front of my chair. And these are going to be little pulses. Are you ready? Let's go down and up. With control. If you want to come up on the toe, or if you want to get airborne and not fall over, do that too. Use those arms. Try not to go as low. Keep those feet grounded. We're almost halfway there. If you want to take that intensity up, you can squat, reach, jump. Hands to front and up. Lots of levels here, guys. 20 more seconds. We're going to do the backs of those arms. We're going to do that from seated. 10 more seconds. Come on. 4, 3, 2. Woo. Let's march it out. Grab through. We're going for those triceps. I didn't check my heart rate for a bit. 127 next. Well, I'm going to get that heart rate out. All right. Come seated. Halfway forward in the chair. I'm going to bring my knees and my feet together. You can use this without any dumbbells as well. If you don't want to have that extra intensity, you don't have to. But you can just bring your chest forward into a flat back. And then rotate the palms and push them back. Slowly bring them forward. This is going to be a minute. I'm going to change to about halfway. And if you want to rotate and do the heel of the hand, and then the palm of the hand, and the knuckles, you can do that too. Working all three heads on the back of the arm. So we're doing a big range. That's going to stop when you get about halfway. Unless you want to do it like this, a little bit easier. This is the back of the arms, ladies. You're going to have great looking, I would say arms, but the whole body. All right, now you can just come halfway and keep pushing it back. Little pushes back, little pulses. You can even rotate the thumb forward or the palm of the hand back. But it's going to be 15 more seconds. Can you do it? Oh, more feel on the back of those arms. And we're doing ab. Let's do 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Excellent. I love that reaction. You guys know that. That's what you're here for, right? To get in better shape. Not to just coast along. All right. Maureen liked this one so much last week, I thought we would do it again. So let's get forward to the chair. This is the one where you can lean back. You don't want to collapse through the spine. You want to keep everything nice and tight. All right, so you can lift up one knee, and then the other, or both. Or keep going. One knee, then the other, and both. Good. For the last 15 seconds, if you can do both, you can do that. Now if you want to do, this is a version of Frenchy frog. Kathy will remember Frenchy frog. I don't know if anybody else is picking Linda. Good. Keep that chest up. All right, would you believe we're halfway there? If you want to do both legs for the last 15 seconds, you're going to start feeling this if you don't feel it already. Keep your chest up. Keep those abs nice and tight. Good. We got 15 more seconds. Woo. You think when you lean back, it's going to be easy. No. Take a break if you need to. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, almost there. 3, 2. Woo, let's stretch your backs. Elbows on the knees and bring your chest forward and then pull your tummy out. Drop your head down. Oh my glasses are steaming up. My shoulders back. Let's just work your back a little bit. Just give it a little break, a little stretch. That was our third one. And we don't have one. No, that's right. We don't need to stop at 22. We can just keep right on going. Aren't you guys glad? At least one more. Oh, dear Lord. Dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord. All right, there we go. All right. Let's stand up. We're going to start with some heel dips. So we're going to take that heel on the front. Dig. Look at this elbow. Woo! I got this dig those heels. So low impact is just the heel dig in front, dig close together, arms are low. You want to take it a little up a little more, you can take it a little wider. You can get those arms going, you can bring them up higher. And if you want, you can do a little hop in the middle. It's going to be a minute. You guys recovered enough? Oh, look, Marie's got all her arms all the way up already. All right, this is set number 4. Here we go, 1 minute. Heel digs. Keep those abs pulled in, protect your backs. How hard do you want to work today? If your heart rate's already up too high, you can always take it down low. Make sure you're breathing. Oh yeah. Heel digs. Heel. And I'll let you know when we're halfway. If you want to take it up, that's optional. I'm going to heel digs. Pull that toe up. And we're going to go into another lunge. I just have to love lunges. All right, 10 more seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's do those. We're going to do a clam lunge. With or without, if you have one of these little bands, it's optional, but it really helps strengthen your hips if you have one of these. All right, I gotta look at the clock though. I'll put it in front way, sorry guys. Actually, this is kind of a nice march. I'll have to try and do this more often. Good. Remember, you don't need one of those. It works well, even without the band. This just adds, like everything, just adds a little more intensity. Give everybody a chance to get situated. Okay. You never know what I'm going to come up with here. I sometimes, like I have it down there and I thought, oh, this is nothing good. Alright, so with this one, I'm going to put a little bit of tension on the whole leg, right up to the hips. Remember, we have to keep those abs pulled in. And then we're just going to go back on a diagonal and just do a little squat back. Good, so this is a clam one. Really designed to help those hips, but you gotta keep your chest up. Good. So try not to turn your body. Keep your body facing forward. So you're opening up that hip flexor at the same time. Now how far you go back is up to you. You want to use those arms. I'm starting the minute now because Elaine just got started. There we go. So diagonal back. And then just soften the knees. Make sure those knees don't go forward. Try to keep your body facing straight ahead. This is about the legs and the hips. Good. Don't forget to breathe. Good. Don't go too far down if you have any back issues. You want to strengthen those joints. You don't want to injure anything. We're halfway there already. Good. These are these clam lunges. And we're going to work a little bit on shoulders. We have 20 seconds left. Maybe not. I forgot where I started. We're going to do 20 seconds. You need to take a break. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, you can get rid of those fingers. Dumbbells. You're going to need extra water today, ladies. And, all right, let's start with those feet apart. Roll the shoulders back and down. Now you can do this without any weights. You can also do it seated if you'd like. That's always always. Okay. Let's lift those arms straight up to the side. Slowly down. Straight up to the side. Slowly down. Now this is tough. It doesn't really seem that hard, but it's hard on the shoulders. So if you want to get those, leave the dumbbells and just do do this range of motion without any dumbbells. Yeah, if you want to make it a little more intense, just rotate the thumbs down. Up and rotate. Woo. So tuck tight if you can. 15 more seconds. And we're going to go back to the chair for some more abs. 10 more seconds. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Woo. All right. Now remember, if you don't like the ab that I'm doing, you can go back to just a simple knee up. You can do whatever feels right for you. All up. She's working hard. It's going to take it's going to be a minute. So if you don't like this, I'll show you what it looks like first. So we're just going to bring the arms out to the side and bring the knees to one side, center, and then the other side. So up in the middle, keeping your upper body straight. We're going for a minute. Let's do it in 4, 3, 2, 1. So if you have issues with your back, this might be a little too much tension on the back. You can bring the knees up in the middle. Good. Takes a little coordination, doesn't it? We need like a swivel. You know, like the chairs that swivel? Good. We're almost halfway there. I'm going to show you a little bit more intense. These are the last 30 seconds. Maybe we should do another 30 seconds for Maureen. She likes that so much. All right. Anybody want to take it up a little? Those of you who come to my classes at the hour, you know I love doing that. About 15 more seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's stretch your back again. Elbows to your knees. Chest up. Chest down. Chest up. Chest down. Just a few back and forth. I think we have time for one more, ladies. Or you want to just cool it down? You guys get to choose. If you want to cool it down, put your hand up. Okay, we got one. One hand up. If you want to do another set, put your hand up. 1, 2. All right, we got more hands to do another one. Sorry, Lane. If you feel like you want to just stand up and merge, step touch, you can do that too. Please, I want you guys to enjoy the class, but I don't want to break you. I don't want to break myself either. All right. This will be our last one, and then we'll do a nice stretch at the end of this class. Whew. I'm catching my breath. You can see my heart rate is. Always check your heart rate. It's a good way to tell what your body is feeling and doing. If you're working too hard, if you don't know what your heart rate should be, I posted that a few times about how to check your heart rate, whether you're in your target zone, you're too high or too low. All right. You can always ask me too. I can do the math. I can't do it in my head, but on the calculator I can do it. All right. Heart rate monitors are really helpful for working out for sure. All right. So this is our last one. We're going to start with some mountain climbers. So mountain climbers, knee up, and we're going to pretend we're pulling ourselves up a mountain using your core. This is a minute. Here we go. Last set. Pull yourself up that mountain. With that knee up. Good. I'll show you if you can get a little more intense. You can just take it a little faster. Only 15 seconds into it though. If you want to hustle up that mountain. Alright, we're halfway. You want to get a little hop in between and really get up that mountain as fast as you can. Good. Keep it going. 20 more seconds. 15. And we'll play some basketball. Let's do 4, 3, 2, basketball squats. We're going to take those feet apart. The back foot is offset of the front one, so it's not this way, it's this one. Then we're going to pretend there's a basketball hoop there. So Maria's going to pass me the basketball, and then I'm going to shoot it. I'm going to catch it and shoot it. My bum is always going back. If you want to come up on the toes, you can do that, or you can get airborne. We're going to do 30 seconds aside. Keep going if you want. I haven't started the clock yet. All right, here we go. Catch and shoot. If you're getting airborne, land lightly. Be easy on your joints. Keep those abs pulled in. Push those arms up. We're playing a little basketball. Any basketball players here? You guys are tall. I'm short, but I played basketball. I love basketball. All right, got 10 more seconds on this side. Then we're going to spin it around. And we're going to shoot it to the other basket. All right, whenever you're ready. Spin around. Let's go to the other side. Good. Catch it and shoot it. Catch it and shoot it. Good. You guys are looking like you're playing basketball. 15 more seconds. You have to big stretch on those legs today. All right. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Grab those dumbbells. We're going to finish off with arms. We're going to try both. Put the arms in the back of the arms. Just march it up before we stop. We don't want the blood flowing. You want to sit down for this? Works well from seated as well. All right, you're standing feet apart. So we're going to pull it up, rotate, push it back. Rotate, pull it up, rotate, push back. Good. Keeping your upper body still. Make sure your abs are pulled in. Your pubic bone is slightly forward. Good. Make a range of motion. Shoulders stay nice and steady. Elbows stay into your sides. Good. You want to do a little squat. You can do that too if you want. A little more on those legs. Since it's the last one, you got anything left, you might want to. Just stretch them out. Good. Now the last few seconds, we're just going to go a little bit faster. Loosen up my grip on the dumbbell. Using those arms. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. One more set of abs, ladies. Kathy's thinking, okay, what are we doing? I'm going to stand behind my chair. Take my feet out to the outside edges of the chair. That stabilizes the core just a little bit. Bring your pubic bone into the chair, shoulders back and down. So we're going to push that pubic bone forward as you pull your tummy in, and then release. Push that pubic bone into the chair, pull your navel in. So we're going to go slow at first. Good. Pushing the feet out to the legs of the chair really helps you get a little bit deeper. If you can, inhale. Inhale as you release, exhale as you pull it in. So we tilt, tuck, tighten, squeeze those butt cheeks together. Kathy wants to work your butt. All right, we've got 4 more slow. 3 more. 2 more. And if you can, we'll go a little faster. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. You want to make it a little more difficult? Sure, bring those arms up to 90 degrees. Going all the way up. Keep squeezing. Good. Everything is still except for your hip joints and your tummy. Good. Breathe. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release. March it out once a little bit. Remember, if you don't like it, let me know. If you like it, let me know. If nobody says anything, I just go, whoa. That's what I was doing when nobody was here. It's just like, nobody's here to tell me anything. Nobody sends me a message. I just keep going. Keep doing things. All right, we're going to cool it down and we're going to stretch it out. That was an intense 45 minutes, you guys. Good job. I'll give you guys all a hand. All right. Just gotta, well, yeah, we gotta get rid of that one. There we go. We're gonna just cool it down and give it a little bit of a stretch. So let's just take those feet wide and just do a little lunge side to side. Stick your thumbs out and back. We don't want the blood to pool. That sometimes, most often, results in sore muscles. So you want to just get that blood to flow back into the joints and the muscles. So it just has to be a little one. You just want to keep that blood flowing. I want the chest up, shoulders back and down. Light breathing. And you just want to let those arms go to the opposite side. You want to relax that upper body as well. Get that blood flowing to the shoulders, hips, knees, ankles, and especially the quads. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling my quads. And let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's pull it to the side. Push one hand towards the knee, the other hand up. Breathe and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change to the other side. Anybody else got trickles of sweat going down your back? Oh, yeah. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to side to side. And let's just lift that shoulder up as we go to the side and roll it back. Make sure your bum is going back. Don't let those knees go too far forward. Want to protect those knees. Let's bring both shoulders up, rolling back and down. Shoulders up to the ears, back and down. Nice and gentle. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Let's keep those feet going the same, but let's just take one arm out to the side, wrap it around the other shoulder, and just gently push back. Good. Now I'm just going to change the feet a little bit to just come up on the toe as you go to the side. And let's just stretch that arm out to the side, give that shoulder a nice stretch. And let's just bring those fingers up as we keep a little pressure on the arm. And then release. Just take it back down to a lunge again. Take the opposite hand around the shoulder. Like you have some itchy place back there. Make sure your bum is sticking out and back. And if you can, just open that arm up to the side. And then come up on the toe. Give those ankles and feet a little stretch. And just bring the fingers all the way up towards the sky. Release the back of the hands to the lower back. Pull those shoulder blades back. Lift your chest up. And slowly just come forward, keeping your back as flat as you can. Feet are parallel, but quite wide apart. And if you want to add a little more strength for your lower back, just let the hands float out to the sky, palms down. And then pull your tummy in and inhale all the way up as you bring the hands up. Bring the hands back down to level with the floor and just come into your flat back. Then pull your tummy in and let those hands go up. Just stretching your backs out. So important for everyone, I think. And inhale up. Exhale the hands out to the sides. Come into a forward fold. And inhale up. Let's do that one more time. Let's stretch out those quads. We'll work those quads. We're working your butt quite a bit today. I'm going to use the chair in line. Also my handy dandy band. Bring it around the front. We'll just do a plain old quad stretch today. And we'll go into World Dancer if you feel that's appropriate for you. With or without a chair. The standing leg knee. Just make sure it's soft. You never want to lock those joints in place. Protect those joints. Then push your knee down as much as you can. Then Velcro them together. Then push the lower leg into your band. Look for a spot in the wall. And if you feel comfortable, let go of the chair. And if you're still comfortable and you want a little more challenge, just let your body float forward into World Dancer. This is a yoga pose. If you want to float forward but hold on the chair, that's fine. You choose what feels right for you. Balance is so important. Let's do this for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly grab that chair as you come to standing and release the leg. Let's go to the other side. This will help strengthen your knees. I know we did a lot of knee stuff on Monday. Hopefully it was knee strengthening and not knee damaging. Let's velcro those knees together as you push the knee down, pull your tummies in. Look for that spot in the wall, push that leg into the band. If you feel comfortable, let go of the chair. Remember that standing leg knee should be soft. And if you want to come into World Dancer, it's hard. And we'll hold that for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab that chair as you come to standing. All right, we're going to use that chair again. Let's take the band. We do this in yoga as well, kind of combining chair stretching and yoga. Let's put the whole band underneath of the foot. Standing up straight, that standing leg knee is soft. We're just going to lift that leg up. As you lift your chest up, pull your tummies in, stretch in the back of that leg. Just a little bit different position than we normally do. Good. That's where we're going with that. That's ahead of me. If you can, let go of the chair. Look for that spot in the wall. Pull that toe in. Can you lift that heel up a little more? And if you feel comfortable, just let that leg open up to the side. And yoga would do this from a mat. It's one of their favorite exercises, right, ladies?
Yep.
Good. A little different from standing. And slowly come back to center and cross it over the front. Now I'm going to attempt to grab it with my other hand and bring my hand out to the side. Whoa, this is good. Slowly back to the center and release. Altogether different when you're standing than it was on the floor. I missed that one. Right, let's go to the other side. Remember, make any modifications that you need to be able to get this spread stretch. We'll stand up nice and straight. Standing leg knee is soft. If you can bring that straight leg up, pull the elbow into your side. We'll stretch the hamstrings and the calf first. Feel that lovely stretch? Breathe into that. Good. I'm just going to shorten up my arm there a little bit. And then I'm going to slowly open up that hip joint as I bring that leg straight out to the side without leaning from one side to the other. Good. Breathe into that hip. Breathe into the back of the leg. Slowly bring your leg. Oh yeah, sorry. Pat's reminding me. No, she's all picking up my eye. If you can let go of the chair, working on balance is so important. And it's never the same on both sides. Then I'm going to grab the chair. Bring it back to the front. And if you're comfortable, if you have a friend's chair there, you might want to grab that. Bring it across your body and feel your hips stretch in that opposite direction. There we go. And let's hold that for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. That was tough. Very tough. All right. Let's do a little, we've got about 10 minutes or so. Any other places we did a little bit of stretching for the upper body, not a lot. Let's do the arms because we did work the arms a fair amount before we're going to do a little chair yoga. Maybe we'll do some chair tai chi today. All right, let's bring one arm all the way up, rotate the hand to the back. You can rest your back at the back of the chair, just let your hand float down. And just take this back, stretch out the triceps. And let's breathe into the back of the arms. And I'm going to swivel my bum all the way back, and I'm going to join calf with my feet up, heels together, toes out. That just helps you to engage the core. That's optional. And we'll hold it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's bring the other hand up. Rotate your hand to the back. Let it float down the back. And if you want to work those core muscles, pull your tummy through your body, imprint your back into the back of your chair. Breathe and hold this position for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release the hands to the back of the chair as you slide forward. Drop your head, let your shoulders stretch back. And from this position, let's just bring the toes towards each other and then away from each other. Towards each other and away from each other. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, then back to the center. Stay forward in your chair, so just bring your elbows down to your knees and stretch your chest forward. Head stays in line with your spine, and then pull your tummy up. Stretch through your back. We're going to hold this stretch for just a couple of seconds, and then on your next inhale, slide your head and your chest forward, flattening out your back, pulling your shoulders away from the ears, and then inhale and pull your tummy in, dropping your head, stretching through your back. Let's inhale forward to a flat back again. And this time as you exhale, really pull your tummy in, stretching like a cat. And those of you who might feel comfortable, just float the hands down to the floor. That gives you a little bit more of a stretch. Drop your head down, let your head stretch. And we'll just do a little neck stretch from here. So really relax the shoulders. Relax your head and neck. Let the weight of your head just take you down towards the floor. And then pretend that you have like a swivel on the top of your head. And just swivel your head to one side, back to the center, and over to the other side. Letting the weight of your head just stretch your neck to one side and then the other. One more to each side. And then just let your head rest in the center. If you want to do a little more intense stretch, let's bring your bum up the chair with the legs straight. You're going to feel that stretch through your upper back, your lower back, your mid back, your legs. I'm even feeling it in my shoulders. And if you want a little more intensity, just bend the elbows and clasp the palms of your hands on the opposite elbow. That just gives you a little more intensity. You might feel a little more stretch in the hamstrings. If you want to just stay seated, that's always an option. And then just let the hands float back down to the floor. And then just take your right hand to your left foot. We're starting a spinal twist. This is a standing triangle pose in yoga. So keeping your right hand to your left foot, and if you feel comfortable, float the left hand up in the air to complete the twist. Twisted, revolve triangle pose, a variation of triangle pose. And then we'll leave that left hand back down to the floor, right hand to the right foot, and come to the center, clasping the elbows again to give yourself a nice stretch in the center. Breathe into that stretch, then release the hands to the floor. Take your left hand to the right foot, start to rotate your body over towards that foot. And if you feel comfortable, float the right hand up in the air, and you can even turn your head to give your neck a little stretch. And release your hand back to the foot, left hand to left foot. And if you want that extra stretch in the center, palms of the hands to the elbows. Then release the hands to the floor. And if you're standing, bring your bum to the floor, hands to the knees, and slowly roll back up, very slowly. Does that feel good? All right, we're going to bring your feet a little bit closer together. Let's bring the hands at 90 degrees, and then float them all the way up if you're comfortable. Putting the palms of the hands together, curling everything but your index finger. So you should feel your sit bones. Pull your tummies in a little bit and just lean a little bit over to the side. Not too far, just stretching through that side body, keeping the shoulders relaxed. And then inhale back to center. And then over to the other side. You can gently turn your head and and look up. Back to the center. Let's do one more on each side. Side body is a place we don't always stretch. Keeping both sit bones on the chair to center your core. And back to center. Slowly over to the other side. Back to center. And let's release those hands down. Let's take those feet a little bit wider apart. Forward in the chair. Just do a little cat-cow in case you get any tension in your back. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, round your back. Drop your head down. Inhaling up. Shoulders back. And round your shoulders. Let's do that one more time. And exhale down. All right, let's work everything now. Let's just do our little bit of warrior pose. So let's go off to the side. Keep one foot forward. Take your other foot out to the side. Rotate your hips around to the front as much as you can. It's a little hard. If you need to bring that foot forward to get your body to the front, that's okay. If you're really flexible, you can bring it back here. I'm not that flexible. All right, I'm just going to come off to the side just a little bit more. Rotate the hips around, and if you can, float the hands up towards the sky into warrior one. Now find the outside of that extended leg and push that down, and you should feel that hip joint open in a very comfortable way. Take a big inhale, and on the exhale, rotate towards that leg. Let the hands float down, palms down. Opening up your hip in another way. Again, find the outside of that foot. Press that down. You know, feel that groin, inner thigh, everything open up. Then drop that back hand. Rotate your front hand and inhale up into reverse warrior. Exhale back into warrior two. And we'll windmill that back hand forward. Open that hand. Find the outside of that foot. Exhaling back into warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhaling back into warrior two. And windmill forward. Let's do this 2 more times on the breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Holding it here. Let's float that other hand up. Exhale both hands down. And bring that leg in. A lot of strain on that leg. Inner thigh. Let's go to the other side. 1 foot forward. Other foot to the side. Rotating the hips forward if you can, and the arms. If you want to just keep them low, that's an option. If up here puts too much strain on anything, just modify. If you can, find the outside of that extended leg. Push that down and you should feel that same side hip open up. Take a big inhale, and on the exhale, rotate to the side, let the hands float down level with the floor. Drop that back hand and inhale the other palm up into reverse warrior. Exhaling back into warrior two and windmill forward. Those of you who do yoga, sitting from a chair makes a huge difference. We did chair QiGong a couple of weeks ago, also makes a difference, and then how you use the muscles. All good, just different. Let's do 2 more. Exhaling into warrior two. Inhale to reverse warrior. Exhaling back into warrior two. And windmill that back hand forward. This is so nice and gentle on the shoulders. This is our last one. Also good on your spine, your back, and your legs. Last one. Float the other hand up. Exhale down, and we'll come back to center. We'll just do a little more cat-cow. This is a little more intense ones. Let's bring the palms of the hands together. And inhale the palms all the way up, stretching through the spine. And as you bring the hands down, we'll hold it here. And just rotate the fingers towards the chest. And rotate them out. Rotate them to the chest. And rotate them out. Lifting up through the spine. Nice straight bodies. Let's do 1 more each side. And then float the hands down. Inhale up. And let's exhale the hands back to the knees. And we'll just do a little cat-cow. You can do from sitting if you want a little more intense. You come forward. We just want to work the spine. bringing the chest forward back and pulling the toes in. Really rolling up through each vertebra, getting some space between each of the vertebrae. Let's do one more. And as you come forward, inhale the hands all the way up and exhale the hands down. One more time, we're going to go right into QiGong, inhaling up. And that's 20 minutes of fun stretching and stuff. All right, if you'd like to do chair QiGong, you're perfectly welcome to keep your chairs. And if you're not staying, thanks for coming. Pardon me?
Good workout, Cindy.
Yeah. No, you won't.
You won't feel one damn bit guilty, Cindy.
You must be putting the chairs back correctly because I haven't had any. As I say it, chairs are.
Maybe they're also more spread out because the dog has stuff
We haven't had any issues with the chairs. Fred hasn't given me.
Well, the other ones in there, they stack them a different way, and that's when one is off, it makes them all fall down. The ones on the cart.
QiGong. Thank you, Colette. I was just going to ask you to do that. Thank you. Gives us the atmosphere. All right, so we're just standing in alignment. The feet a little bit wider apart than we normally do when we're standing in alignment, but the rest of the body can be aligned. And we'll just do a little bear pose, letting the arms and the shoulders relax, getting rid of any tension in the back. You might even feel this in the hips. If you want a little more intensity, you can just let the arms go side to side. Not swinging them, but just letting them follow the momentum of your body. And if you want to go with a little more intensity, you can also do that. If you want to bend at the elbows and get that blood into your chest and into your kidneys. And as you're doing this, and we're starting QiGong, I'll just remind you that in China, well, at least they used to, I think it's outlawed now to practice QiGong, but in the day, they believe that QiGong reversed old age and returned you to youthfulness. And let's start to reduce the intensity. Some people find that a lot of their aches and pains go away when they practice QiGong. And if you practice Tai Chi and QiGong together, one is a yin exercise, which is Tai Chi, and this is a yang exercise. We'll go gently go to the center. So when we do Tai Gonga, we're getting both yin and yang if that matters to you. Might not. All right, so let's do a little myofascial release. Keeping those shoulders relaxed, keeping your tummies engaged. Just float one arm up across the body and release. And float the other arm up across the body and release. Gently just going side to side. Gentle breathing. Floating the arm, keeping the shoulder relaxed. Letting the vertebra just get into a great alignment. And let's do one more to each side. And then last one. And let's float one arm up to the side, around to the back, and then release. Float the opposite arm up, keeping your spine straight. You may feel this again in your back or your hips. You might even feel it in your knees. Sometimes a lot of our pain is caused by misalignment. So when you can strengthen the muscles that hold the joints in place, you may be able to reduce that pain or possibly injury. Let's do one more to each side. And if you wonder why I try to do a lot of stabilization exercises in the class, that's why. And let's come back to the center. And let's bend one knee and take the opposite hand down to the straight leg and back to the center. And if you're feeling it, I like to hear those groans. If you're not feeling it, that's okay too. Elaine felt that one.
Yeah.
And let's do one more to each side. Back to the center. Let's grab the wrist. We'll do a little bit of neck. Hold the hands down, tuck your chin in, pelvis forward, and then drop your ear towards the shoulder. Gently roll your chin forward, and then right over to the other side. Back to the center, and over to the side, to the center. Last one, back to the center, and release. If you have any tension in your shoulders, just give them a little roll. And then we'll bring the feet the distance of 2 fists apart and parallel. If you have your yoga bands, belts for your legs, this is a good time to put it on. We'll bend the elbows gently with the palms of the hands facing the lower dantian. If you're able to do surefoot, we did surefoot on Monday, you can do surefoot just to warm up the alignment of your body. Soften your knees. Pubic bone slightly forward, tummy's tucked in, lifting up your chest, shoulders towards the back and slightly down as you lift the crown of the head up, teeth apart, book balancing an imaginary book on the top of your head. And from here we'll just do a few slow breaths. Slowing down your breath slows down the stress in your body, just helps you to relax and focus on your alignment. Let's start with an exhale, and a slow deep inhale through your nose if you can for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more breaths. Reach up to the heavens, rotate the palms, and gently let the hands float up through your body, rotating your palms down, forward, then up towards the sky. Coming up on the toes is optional. Gathering the energy as the arms just float back down under the lower dantian. Inhaling and exhaling. hands float back down. Let's go into draw the bow. Inhale the hands in front of the chest. And as you exhale, draw your bow, pulling those shoulder blades back towards each other. Inhale, gathering the energy. Exhale and open. Inhale as you come back to center. This is really good to open up the lungs and the chest, keeping those shoulders down away from the ears. Exhale as you open. Inhale as you come back to center. One more to each side. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Coming back to the rest position for sky to earth. Letting one hand float up, rotating one hand towards the sky, one hand towards the earth. Pulling that energy back into the lower den and over to the other side. Inhaling back to center and rest position. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, and inhale. This one targets the stomach and the spleen, stretching through that side body. Exhale, and inhale. One more to each side. Exhale. Inhale slowly and gently back to center. Last one. Exhale. Coming back to the rest position for cow faces moon. Inhaling, lifting up through the spine. Exhale, just rotating around the spine, rotating the palm back towards the back of the room. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling to the side. Inhaling back to center, keeping those feet grounded, relaxing the shoulders, rotating inside the shoulder and around the spine. Each side, exhale, inhale, exhale, rest position, side bend, inhale one palm up, exhaling over to the side as you turn your head up, back to center, and let the hand float back to the rest position. Inhale the opposite hand up, keeping both feet really grounded, back flat as you do that side bend. Pulling that energy back into the lower dantian. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, and exhaling. Last one. Inhaling, standing straight and strong. Exhaling over to the side. Inhale back to center. Coming back to the rest position. And coming to make fist and punch. Pulling the shoulder blades back. Exhale as you unfold one arm. Inhale as you come back to center. Really grounding the feet through these positions. Back to the center. Exhale and inhale. Really good for the liver, good for the blood, good for our internal organs. Unfolding and folding. One more to each side. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Rest position. Getting ready for make a bend and reach. Rotate the backs of the hands together, lifting up through the spine. Exhaling into a forward fold, letting your body weight take you forward, dropping your head. Release the arms as you slowly roll up through the spine. And let the hands float towards the sky. Exhale into a forward fold. Release the hands and slowly roll up. So good for your back, for your kidneys. Exhaling forward and inhaling up. Also good for digestion, getting any waste out of your bodies. Take extra breaths, that's okay. Exhaling forward and inhaling, letting the hands float up. Last one, exhaling into that forward fold. Inhaling back up and releasing the hands to the lower spine. Inhaling up, then coming to flat back as you exhale, really grounding those feet. Inhaling to standing, keeping your chin tucked in, exhaling to back bend. Inhaling to standing, exhaling to flat back. Also really good to strengthen and stretch your back. This is also good for your urinary tract and your brain. Exhaling to flat back. Inhaling to standing. Exhaling to back bend. Last one, exhaling to flat back, inhaling to standing, exhaling to back bend, releasing the hands and inhaling the palms of the hands all the way up, and letting the hands float down, spreading that good healing energy everywhere through our bodies. Inhaling up and exhaling. And let's do a little bit of tapping. Let's start with the palms of the hands first. And if you want to change those legs a little bit, and then let's go to the opposite side, and let's go to the outside of the hands. If you find any place that needs extra tapping, you go right ahead and stay there. And let's tap the forehead, the temples. Let's go to the jaw, the chin, and the upper lip, and then all around the eyes. Bringing the blood to that part of our bodies. And then all the way around the face one last time. Taking your time, trying to get all of those places. And then all around the head. And you can do this with a little more energy or a little less, depending on how you feel today. But let's bring the blood to your head, and then let's massage everywhere through your head and your brain. And let's bring our fingers to the center of our forehead and slide out to the temples a few times. And then just close your eyes gently and let your fingers roll over your closed eyelids, massaging your eyes. Then from the outside of your eyes to the inside bridge of your nose, from the bridge of your nose down by your nostrils, and then over to your TMJ joint, your jaw, opening and closing your jaw, tucking the tongue to the roof of your mouth. And just leave your third finger there by the tragus and bring your index finger behind your ears and we'll massage that part. You might not be able to hear me, but it should feel good. And let's go to the earlobes and pull and tug on the earlobes and then make your way up to the cartilage part of the ears, trying to get all those meridian points, letting the energy flow through your body back down to the earlobes, from the base of your throat up to your chin, tucking the tongue to the roof of your mouth. If you have a sore throat, this might just help. And let's go to the chest. Just take the hand and just follow the collarbone and just below. There's a soft spot there. That may help you to, I've lost my words. I was okay all this class until now. Immune system, boost your immune system. And then let's go to the shoulder and down the flat part of the arm and back up. And then turn the arm over, try to get all those meridian points. Lift the arm up and do all around the lymph nodes, very important. And then back to the chest. And then we'll take one hand and follow the collarbone, and just below that should be a soft spot there. That's where we want to activate the immune system and boost that energy. And then to the shoulder, down the flat part of the arm, and the edge of the arm, and underneath of the arm, and then those lymph nodes, and back to the chest. And all around those internal organs. Make sure you get them all humming and vibrating. And then we want to go over to the kidneys, make sure they're working properly, and getting the blood there. And let's go up the inside of the legs and down, the front of the legs up and down, the outside of the legs up and down, the backs of the legs up and down. And let's grab that energy and exhale the stagnant chi. Inhale, throwing off that stagnant chi. Inhale and woo! 2 more times. Woo! Last one, make it good. Woo! Rest position. Inhaling the palms of the hands up and spread that great energy all the way through your body, every joint, every cell. Inhale it up and slowly exhaling as that energy flows through your bodies. 2 more breaths. Last one. And as you exhale, start to release the shoulders, the arms, the neck, and finally the back in a little bit. And that's your QiGong for today. If you're staying for dance, it's coming up next.